So this building has, oh, my ears are popping. Initially when I first got up the lift, I was like, is this it? I've got an iced frappuccino. That's okay, no worries. Hola, buenas tardes, and welcome back to Mexico City. Today is a very busy Saturday afternoon in the centre of town. Right behind me is Palacio de Bellas Artes. We've all seen that before, but in this video we're doing something a little bit different. We're going up in the world. We're heading to 3 different spots in the centre of Mexico City where you can view Mexico City from above. So let's get going. Now, if you're watching this video, you might be planning your trip to Mexico City for the first time, and you might have seen Palacio de Bellas Artes pretty much everywhere you look. In my eyes, it's one of the most iconic buildings in the city. It's absolutely beautiful. It's art nouveau architecture on the outside, art deco on the inside. If you want, you can check out a video I did in more detail, which is up the top. As you can see, it's Saturday and it's crazy busy. I mean, it's always crazy busy. This city has 20 million people in it, but you know, this is something else. It's one of my plans for this year to actually go out on a Saturday, you know, because I normally work on a Saturday, but not anymore. So you'll be seeing more videos with a lot more people. So our first stop on seeing Mexico City from above is up there. So there's Sears over the road from Bellas Artes, the clothing store, and there's a balcony up the top. Well, I understand you can get a drink, stand on the balcony, and get some amazing views of Bellas Artes. So let's go. So I've come up to the 8th floor, and there's a cafe up here with a balcony, and you can see absolutely stupendous views across Mexico City. Clear blue skies, a few clouds in the sky, not too bad. And the thing I really love about Palacio de Bellas Artes is the fact that it has this very colourful dome on the top, like a yellowy, goldy, orange, burnt orange sort of colour. Check it out inside as well, because it's absolutely spectacular inside. I've got an iced frappuccino. That's okay, no worries. I've got an iced frappuccino, 48 pesos. Reasonable, considering the location. Awesome. Oh, good lighting. So that place was really cool. Amazing views of Mexico City. The only thing I will say, and I'm not complaining, is that, you know, obviously in a place like this, it's very popular, centre of town, tourist place, you will have to wait a little bit, you know, for your order and also for your bill. But I'm not complaining, it was amazing. But just be wary of that when you come, you know, give yourself some time to sit up there. And actually that's a good thing, because, you know, you can really spend some time taking in the views. The next spot we're going to, I can see it right ahead of me. We're going to go up in the world once again. Right, so I've walked down from Bellas Artes towards the Monument of the Revolution, which is up there. We're going to check it out in a minute, but I've never been down this road. And a really cool thing, you've got these lampposts and you've got a little, what would you call it, some sort of plaque or something on the floor. Every state in Mexico. Jalisco, I've been there. Hello, San Luis Potosi. I'm going to be seeing you next month in February. Okay, here's a state I have yet to visit in Mexico, and it's time to test my Spanish pronunciation. Veracruz. Veracruz. Pero quiero barato. Amazing. I'm so pleased with myself. I know it's not perfect, let's face it, but considering where I was 6 months ago, I'm very pleased. Pero. Oh my god. Okay, I'm getting there. So the Monument of the Revolution has a glass elevator going up the middle. How amazing is that? You know, you've got this brickwork, old monument, and this modern glass elevator going up the middle. I don't know how much it costs, but let's see. Okay, here we go. Acceso limitado, 60 pesos. 60 pesos to go up in the elevator.
Hola, bienvenidos al Monumento a la Revolución. Les recomiendo la vista de este lado. Vamos a ver que nos empieza a poner la pintura. Esta media blanca se llama Chilito.
Well, hello Mexico City. Look at this. You know what, this place is a bit of a gem. Hidden gem that I didn't know about. Everyone probably knows about it, but amazing. Look at the sky. Beautiful blue skies. Just a couple of clouds in the sky. This is the best day ever for this sort of thing. You can just see out up the hills over there, the buildings up the hills. It just gives you an amazing idea of just how big this city is. It's absolutely massive. Skyscrapers over there, where we came from. The Monument of the Revolution, there's basically 3 ticket prices, I believe. There is a museum as well, and you can go right up the top. So initially when I first got up the lift, I was like, is this it? However, you then walk down, round and round, till you get to the bottom, and the observation deck is about halfway down. So yeah, absolutely awesome. This is a great alternative view of Mexico City from above, which is the point of this video. This is bonkers. I feel like I'm in the industrial zone in the Crystal Maze. UK people will know what I mean. But look at it, these metal stairs, and it's very narrow, and you've got all these beams up here. Wowzers. Let's try and get out of this place. Wow, this is awesome. Oh my god, part of me wishes I could just get the lift back down again. If you're scared of heights, this could be a bit of a shitter for you. This was not on my plan today, but it's happening. Finally some half-decent lighting. So on the way down these stairs, you've got all these information boards. It's a bit like a museum, I guess, telling you a bit of the history of this building. Beautiful, so have a read if you're interested. Right, I'm back on terra firma. That was surprisingly adventurous, and judging by the reaction of the American lady in front of me, that was awesome. She was absolutely right. It was awesome. I'm really surprised that I haven't been here before. Beautiful. Okay, we're now heading to our final spot. We've left the best till last. It's Torre Latinoamericano. Right, before we get up there and it gets really windy, let's tell you a little bit about this building. So Torre Latinoamericana, almost did it, David, was built in 1956, and from what I understand it was basically like a marvel of modern engineering in Mexico, because when you think about it, Mexico City is an extremely seismic area. So there's been 3 huge earthquakes, 1957, 85 and 2017, and this building has withstood all of them. And when you look at it, you know, up close, it does look like it was built in the 50s. You know, it reminds me of like a building back in the UK. You know, you'd still see buildings like this in London that were built around a similar time in terms of the style of architecture. But wowzers, let's go up this building. So this building has, oh my ears are popping. This building has 44 floors. Right, I'm up on floor 37 right now. I'll show you outside in a minute. But downstairs there is a big queue. I think I got here roughly a good time. It was about 5:30. And as I queued up, the queue extended massively out the door. So obviously it's Saturday evening, sunset is happening very soon. So yeah, might be a good time to come. And downstairs it's got like on the wall it's got like pictures of different towers around the world, and I realised that I must be a bit of an addict when it comes to towers, because I've been up so many. There's one in Seoul, Auckland, Sydney, Taipei 101, Tokyo Tower, you name it. I'm a tower addict. So I've been up to the 44th floor, the observation deck. I'm now on the 43rd because I could not talk up there because of the wind. I'm sure you understand, but this is absolutely amazing. Look, that road down there, that's where I walked up and queued for El Grito, and there's the Zocalo. And it's crazy to think that, you know, the flag in the Zocalo, it looks like a baby flag from up here, when actually it's huge. Unless they've changed the size of it without telling me. Yeah, Zocalo. It's just like the James Bond film, up above in the helicopter. Right, I'm now down on the 42nd floor. Just look at the view. Sunset in Mexico City. Stupendous. Just a final thought up here. Once again, as I said earlier, this is a place where I can't believe I haven't been already in Mexico City. I've been here so long and I haven't been here. It's crazy. This just gives you an idea, an amazing idea of how vast this city is. It's absolutely humongous. As well as seeing the sunset from up here, you can see Popocatépetl and Iztaccíhuatl, pronounced wrong obviously, in the distance, which is awesome because, as you may know, I'm a volcano geek. So to see those from up here is just mind-blowing. This is really cool. 44th floor, observation deck, 120 pesos for adults and adolescents. Boom. Right, we're back where it all started, and if you're wondering why I don't film at night very often, this is why. Lighting. So I've had an awesome day today. I'm absolutely exhausted. I didn't expect it to be exhausted and for it to take this long. So, you know, I forget what it's like, the whole tourist thing, you know, when you go out on a Saturday especially, you have to give yourself time for waiting in queues and things like that. So yeah, I've had an awesome day and I hope it's given you another perspective on Mexico City. Mexico City is magic. Brilliant. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment as well. Have you been up these places I've been today? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. Check out my Instagram and check out my Patreon. The link is in the description below. I'm out of breath. I'm going to go home and I'll catch you later.